My name's Tom, and I'm leaving the grind behind and hitting the road in search of adventure in my custom tiny studio on wheels. Welcome to Casa Nowhere. Don't forget to subscribe. You wouldn't want to miss anything. Well, hello again, Internet. I am back, finally. If you recall, I left you in Missouri, where I was facing some bad weather. Well, the bad weather continued. Everything went downhill from there. Believe me, I did try to film a video, but between the weather, some cramped campsites, and my work conference in Nashville, I filmed. It just wasn't very interesting. Not something I really wanted to share. And then, to top it all off, at the conference in Nashville, managed to get COVID. Was sick for a good 2 weeks. I'm actually still clearing some gunk out of my head. But that is all in the rear view now. I swung back to the home base in Texas, took care of a couple pieces of business, and I am on the road again. Back to pure potential. In the words of the late great Tom Petty, my future is wide open and it feels great. I've got nowhere I need to be for 7 months. I have a very loose plan. I was going to leave the home base and head northwest until I hit the I-40. And I am off to a wonderful start. The first day, I drove into this beautiful sunset, stopped at a actually quiet, very nice rest stop still in Texas, where these cute little guys live. I have no idea what they are. If you do, please let me know in the comments. Got a great night's sleep, woke up the next morning to a beautiful day, and hit the road again. Would you look at this little town? Pretty cool. I think this may be, but yeah, I believe this is part of the old Route 66. That is looking yum-o. And it's quite the restaurant. What a spot. Magical. I was originally going to take a different route to I-40, but a friend of mine said there was something close by to here that I should check out. More about that a little later. But I think this place is a destination in itself. It'll be a little noisy on the weekend. On the other side of the campground, there's some OHV trails. But during the week, I've had the whole place to myself. And that gave me plenty of time and space to film some adventures. All right, so it is just amazing here. It's a hot day, it's about 90, but there is a nice breeze. And before I left Pennsylvania, my dad, who is an avid cyclist, he resurrected my brother's old mountain bike from high school and got it roadworthy again. And I forgot to take it with me on the last trip, but I have it with me now. I'm gonna get it out of the truck. I do need to air up the tires, and then I'm gonna go for a little ride around the area. And I mean, although it's hot, it's beautiful. There's plenty of shade, there's a breeze. I feel like a lizard in the sun. I sort of don't want to do anything except just sit around, but hopefully I can get some good footage and I'll get a little exercise. Let's see what happens. It is a pretty sweet vintage 90s Diamondback. Let's get the tires aired up and go for a ride. That pump is definitely massive overkill for that job, but hey, that was pretty sweet. Seconds. Let's go for a ride. All right, well, it took me a while to find the mount for the camera, but now we are ready to ride. There's this loop with some shady spots. Obviously, I am out in the sun for solar, although you can pay $5 extra for electric. Since I have free electric, I just need the sun. All right, I'm gonna take a ride over to the other side of the park. That is the entrance to the OHV trails. If you can't figure it out by the sound of those engines. This side of the park is usually a bit more crowded, but for the most part, not too bad. Let's go ride through the dry lake. So I'm stopping here because I wanted to film what it looked like from the center of the lake, and I did not see that guy. It's one of the great things about this 360 camera. You can reframe the shot after the fact. Oh, shit. I did still go back to try and film it with my phone before it scampered off. You can tell I am shook here. I bump into this bush. I really don't like snakes. I believe that was a rough green snake, and they aren't venomous, but it still freaked me out. I did ride around for a little while longer, but it was pretty much more of the same. So let's talk about the special spot nearby, Palidoro Canyon. It is the second largest canyon in the United States, and it's face-meltingly beautiful. However, I filmed quite a bit there, and if I add it into this video, it's going to be way too long, so you'll just have to stay tuned for that. But before I wrap up this video, I want to go over some changes I'm going to make to how I am handling this channel. I've been working some more hours with my remote job, and moving forward, I'm going to make videos whenever I have something I am very excited to share, but I'm not going to force videos just to keep a schedule in hopes of pleasing the YouTube gods, because if I'm editing video, very often I'll be missing out on these places that I worked so hard to get to. I can't be Casa Now here and editing video from 2 weeks ago at the same time. So if the moment's popping off, I'm going to stay in it. And when it's not, I'll edit videos. I'm hoping that by focusing only on videos that I'm really jazzed about, I'll make better videos, and I'm going to focus on that. I appreciate everyone's support, and I will try and keep the gaps between videos as short as possible. As always, thank you for watching, and have a great one. If you made it this far, why not go ahead and hit that like button? I sure would appreciate it.